Yes, sir, baby, on the Radar Radio. Yo, very special guest in the building. I am so excited today. Kashdami's in the building.
Kashdami in this bitch, man. What's goody?
Yo, he came out in like the most fashion week fit I ever seen. He got the chains out.
Bust down.
He got some black Air Forces on. He on bad time. Look how proudly he flashed the black Air Forces.
Black Air Force One activities, man. Y'all know it. No cap.
Starting the interview with Black Air Force One activities is insane. I don't think anybody started the interview like that ever. But welcome to the show, my brother. I'm happy to have you here.
For sure, I'm excited, bro.
How you been, bro?
Shit, bull, bro. I've been making music, honestly, trying to get this album finished.
I know. We gonna talk about the album. So you've been in New York for a couple days, right?
Shit, this is like my second day here.
Your second day here?
Yeah.
What are you doing out here?
Yesterday was like a half day, but I'm just chilling, honestly, catching the vibe.
Okay, cool.
Meeting with like the team and shit, you know?
Right. Shout out my family at Republic. And
Hell
of course, big shout out Mikey Polo in the building. Mikey Polo set this shit
Shout
up,
out to
my
the
brother.
GOAT.
Thank you so much. Shout out to the
yeah.
GOAT. How far you and Mikey go back?
Shit, man. That's really the bro, man. I think like 2020, going into 2021.
Okay.
Vibe. Yeah, for sure. The bro.
So y'all first linked up in 2021.
Hell yeah.
How did that happen?
Shit, honestly, my bro Sonny.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Introduced us.
Word.
Oh God, Father GOAT.
Shout out. So, man, I'm so interested in your story. So you're originally from
Vegas. I was born there, but I didn't grow up there. I grew up in Maryland.
You grew up in Maryland. So you
yeah.
moved around for a while. I know obviously your pops was in the music industry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So moving from Vegas, how long? So you were born in Vegas. When did you move to Maryland? How old were you?
I was like 7.
Okay.
Moved to Maryland on some like tragic shit. It was kind of sad.
Right, I know, because your father, long live.
Yeah.
Of course. So when you moved to Maryland, right? When did you first kind of like realize that you had like this gift?
Really early on, bro. Like, I remember being in 2nd grade trying to tell everybody, bro, I want to be a rapper when I get older. Like, nobody was taking me serious. But
They never take you serious.
Of course not. They always, like, underrate people. I don't know. They don't think people around them can blow up and shit. But I don't know. I was always pressing that shit, like, I want to be a rapper and shit. But I actually started, like, pursuing it, recording my music when I got to, like, 10, 11 type vibe. Because I was recording all that shit on, like, my computer on Uvu.
On what?
Uvu.
On Uvu?
Like,
whoa, you said Uvu, like
Stamp, Uvu, like the video joint.
Like the video streaming platform?
Yeah,
or not
it's
the face chatting thing.
Yeah, it was like Skype. Like, it was like dead a long time ago, bro.
No, I used to be on Uvu too, but my question is, how are you recording yourself on Uvu?
So they had an option where you could like record and upload it to YouTube, like on Uvu, on God.
Really?
Stamp.
I remember
like,
that.
You could send the video to YouTube, so I would like record my freestyles on Uvu and like send them to YouTube.
Okay, aside from that, like, what would be the purpose of uploading your Uvu conversation to YouTube?
Yeah, it's
like,
kind of
let's be
odd.
honest here. Yeah.
It's kind of odd, but it really blessed me because I was like, oh shit, I can record myself. So I would like play the beat off the computer and like rap to the camera and shit. Right. Pretty cringy, but it worked.
But like that's tight. Like that's cool that you could record freestyles. I'm just hung up on the fact that like, yo, imagine you having a really personal conversation with like a friend or
and
like
somebody start recording that shit out of nowhere, put you on blast, bro.
And put it on, and like just like, and you said it was like a direct to upload to YouTube, right?
Stamp, like you could link your channel to it and it will upload and shit.
That's fucking weird.
Hell yeah.
But so okay, so that's how you first started like recording yourself, right?
Yeah.
How did you get into the booth? Who was the first person to put you in the booth?
My Uncle Tom. I recorded in his studio. It was like in his room. Shout out to my Uncle Tom. Like, I was recording his shit. It was pretty ass though. Like, I was making like lyrical spiritual music, as they would say, you know.
A lyrical
like,
miracle?
Yeah, like I was a big ass like Logic fan, like back then.
Really?
Stamp. I used to love Logic. Like, I used to make music like Stamp just like that. Like, totally different from what I make now. Like, nobody would expect it. But that was like my whole starting thing. Like, I would make like hella wordplay and all that shit back in the day.
Cash, I know you probably wouldn't release that nowadays, right? Because
nah.
You have a sound now, but like, I low-key would want to hear that.
Yeah. I mean, if you dig, if you dig deep enough, it's probably out there. But
somewhere,
I couldn't release that nowadays.
Right.
Yeah.
You have a different sound right now.
For sure, I'm on like my more melodic vibe.
Right. So you were big. So you were a big Logic fan then.
I'm not gonna say like big, but he was like the majority of my playlist for sure. Can't even lie.
When you were like, I don't know, which album was it? Trying to think, which album sticks out?
Under Pressure.
Under Pressure, yeah.
I think yeah. Under pressure. And I was listening to a lot of his like Frank Sinatra shit on SoundCloud.
Okay, yeah.
I love that type of shit, bro.
So then how do you go from like being like a lyrical miracle type of rapper to doing the melodic stuff that you do now? Like obviously there was like a turning point for you that you were like, oh shit, like this is actually what I want to do now.
Yeah, like going down the pipeline, I'd say it was Famous Dex. Like I found him. Like Famous Dex and Ugly God, Diego Money.
Right.
Those three especially like really helped me craft this whole little sound I got with like the ambient, you know, like the beats,
Right.
the vibe like that. Like that's all Ugly God type sounds, Diego Money type sounds, like that wave shit, you know?
Cause I did peep that you had credited like them and like Famous Dex as like your biggest influences in the music.
On God, like I listened to No Reason by Famous Dex, and that was like my introduction to like plug music, you feel me? Like the whole birth of the kashdami sound.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you feel like? Do you feel like you took a certain aspect from each of them? And like if you did,
For sure.
what aspect do you think you took from each of the three?
Okay, so like Diego Money definitely like how he like raps and shit. Like I fuck with like his lyrical, like the shit he be rapping about. You feel me? Like the lifestyle shit, like jugs and all that shit. I fuck with that type of shit, and I fuck with like the beats and all that. So definitely that. Ugly God, the punchlines and shit. Like he be having funny ass lines and shit. Niggas don't be expecting it. Like little subtle wordplay. His wordplay is so underrated, bro. Shout out to Ugly God. That's my nigga. But Famous Dex, the beat selection for sure.
Okay.
All beat selection. Like Mexico Joe, also. Fuck with his beats. 1K Sensei the GOAT. He produces most of my shit. Fuck with his beats. You know, a lot of upcoming plug legends right now. We building a whole like new era of that shit.
Have you gotten a link with any of them?
Yeah, Mexico Joe. I've linked with him endless times in Atlanta.
Okay.
For sure, he the GOAT.
Or like Ugly God and Dex? Have you ever gotten to like link with them?
Nah, I FaceTime Ugly God a lot though.
Okay.
Dex, I haven't gotten in touch with.
Okay.
But when I do, it's gonna be crazy. That's definitely a GOAT.
Yeah, that's fire. But so what do you and I can only imagine what you and Ugly God talk about on FaceTime.
Bro, the funny, literally, like, he's laughing. He's laughing because he know, bro. We talk about the most funniest shit. That's really my nigga. I be baking his ass. He ugly as fuck. On God. That's my nigga.
Why you be baking one of your idols like that?
Bro, it's crazy because he's really like my idol, bro. Like that shit just funny as fuck,
And then
bro.
you just like, yo, bro, you mad ugly.
Yeah, like
you
that,
say
like that.
to
We
him?
just be cooking each other, bro. It's funny as fuck, bro. That's my nigga.
You kind of have like, you got a friend in your idol now,
Hell
too.
yeah, for sure.
Did you have like any other type of influences, or was it just kind of those three mainly?
When I was younger, I fucked with like Michael Jackson and shit. Like,
Really?
I was a Michael Jackson stan, bro, when I was a kid. Crazy.
Did you have like the posters, or did you have like the vinyls?
Nah, not really. I was just like watching all the videos and shit, like all the documentaries on my like big ass TV, like trying to reenact that shit. Like I was like recreating all the dances and shit.
Can
like,
you do the dances?
Fuck no, not now.
Oh, okay.
Like when I was younger, bro, I was so into that shit, bro. Like niggas don't understand, bro. I was over here moonwalking, break dancing, all types of shit. Like when I was a young nigga though. Kind of grew out that shit. Wish I could still do it.
You're still young.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying like taller shit, bro. Like I was real life obsessed with that nigga, bro. Like I was like, bro, I want to be just like Michael Jackson, bro. On God.
So, but like it's like muscle memory. How could you forget how to do them? Like I want to go to a kashdami show one day, and I want to see you bust out a moonwalk.
I'll fuck around and moonwalk, bro, if they get lit enough, bro. On God.
Okay, so this is like a PSA to your fans.
PSA, if y'all get lit enough, I'm moonwalking. On God, you will catch me moonwalking.
Can you imagine?
Moonwalking and then stage diving.
You just at a show.
Oh God.
And then he just starts
moonwalking into the stage dive.
Yo, son, I will go into a stage dive. You gotta do like a backflip stage dive.
Right.
You know, you gotta do
backflips are crazy, bro. I wish I could backflip.
You know who I saw do a backflip stage, or was it a front flip? Young Chris.
Yeah, bro. Chris be going crazy at the show. Shout out to my nigga Young Chris, man.
I saw him when he at the Tekka show. This past like 2 weeks ago at Terminal 5. I don't remember if he did the front flip there or if he did the night before, because there was I think 2 shows. But there was one show that he did it, and he had told one of our a friend of mine who works at the label. He's like, I'm gonna do it with in just my underwear, and then guess what he did?
Bro, I seen that video on Instagram, bro. That shit was crazy, bro.
And he did it in just his underwear.
On God. He really did.
That boy's crazy.
That nigga is a soldier. Shout out to Young Chris.
Shout out Young Chris. Obviously, y'all have worked together. How did the two of y'all first link up? Because I fuck with y'all sounds together like heavy.
Hell yeah, thank you. I found Chris a minute ago. Like he DM'd me, like he was fucking with my music and shit. Like when I was small though, you feel me? Like mad small. So we just ended up connecting and shit. We made Fitness on Epiphany, and then we had like Blood on the Leaves. That shit dropped, and we just linked. Literally, he came to Maryland for his Tekka show on tour. We linked. That shit was a vibe. We linked like every day he was there.
Right. I would love to see. Did you get to come out at the show or no?
Yeah, I came out with Tana for 14.
Cool.
I think like Antisocial and then the end of it for sure.
Tough.
That shit was lit.
I gotta ask you a question about 14, right? So 14, right? The album cover for it is like it's Mickey, but it's like from Kingdom Hearts, right?
That's all Tana. That is all Tana.
I was gonna say, I'm like, are you a Kingdom Hearts fan like that?
Nah, I'm not even hip to none of that Mickey Mouse shit. Like, I just thought the cover looked hard.
The cover is hard.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder if Cash is like a Kingdom Hearts fan.
Nah, it was just pretty random. I don't know. Like when I seen it, I was like, why Mickey Mouse? But
And what is that?
Shit. he just fucked with it.
He's just like, fuck it.
Yeah, he fucked with how it looked and shit. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, he's a crazy performer too.
Hell yeah, no, Tana's insane, bro. Shout out to my nigga Tana.
Shout out to Baby Santana. He bodied that New York show.
Hell yeah.
So right now, like last year, you officially signed to Republic, right?
Yep.
Shout out to my family, Republic.
Shout out to Republic, man.
You put out 2 projects last year, both extremely dope.
Thank you.
Before we get to those projects, how did the partnership with you and Republic come about?
I got hit up by like a A&R, Julian. Definitely my nigga, man. Shout out to Julian. He left like a couple months ago, but that's still the bro and everything. He picked me up to Republic. We dropped Epiphany. The shit started going up. You feel me? Dropped Hypernova. You know what I'm saying? Ever since then, it's really been history. Like, we just building this shit as we go for real.
Now, it was on Hypernova where Trippie was the only feature, correct?
Exactly.
So why Trippie for the only feature on that one?
I don't know. I felt like it was just necessary for me and Trippie to get a song. And at first, I was going to make Hypernova, like, no features. But then I was like, fuck it. If I'm going to do one feature, it got to be special. So I was like, all right, Trippie.
Do you feel like it was because the other project was like, it wasn't loaded with features, but like had a good amount?
It had a lot of features on it, and niggas didn't really see me like solo or none of that shit, or on no like versatile shit. So Hypernova is more my versatile. Epiphany is like my signature stamp plug sound, you know?
We got to pull up the Epiphany feature. So Baby Santana, obviously Chris, Kobe.
Yeah, the underground. For real.
It's tough, man. It's tough. And I love like your choice in like the cover arts for them.
Hell
you know what I'm saying? Like I know who's the artist who made these, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like Epiphany is
Hugo, I think.
Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo PSD, that nigga the GOAT. He made most of my covers.
And Hypernova. He did Hypernova too?
Yeah, he did Hypernova, he did 16.
Fire.
Yeah, he's the GOAT for real.
Fire. So you said that on Hypernova you only wanted Trippie because you felt like it was time, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
Had y'all known each other prior to Hypernova? Was there always kind of like that type of?
I was like a fan of Trippie, and he like DM'd me. I think he DM'd me in like May, low key, when I first started going up. So
nice.
We was like having like Instagram conversations, but we really locked in after the Hypernova song Headshot.
Okay, got you.
That shit was going crazy.
Man, you just kind of linking up with all the people that you've.
My idols.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
Is
like,
that
as
weird
we
for
go.
you?
It's not weird. It's more of like an accomplishment.
Okay.
You know, as we go, like it's like damn. I mean, like everybody who I fucked with when I was younger. You know what I'm saying?
Is there anybody that you fucked with when you were younger that you haven't gotten to meet up with?
Ooh, Famous Dex.
Oh, Dex, yeah,
Dex,
Dex,
for sure.
obviously.
Famous Dex.
Okay, well, besides Dex, because I feel like we spoke about him already. Anybody else that we haven't mentioned?
Definitely Cardi. I fuck with Cardi.
Cardi, Playboy Cardi. One day.
I'm trying to think. Damn, I'm mad I'm really coming off the top right now, bro.
I feel like Playboy, yeah.
Yeah, definitely Playboy Cardi. Uzi. Travis, I fuck with Travis.
Yep.
Drake, obviously the GOAT. There's a lot, bro.
I kind of want to know, what do you listen to on like a day-to-day basis? Like, what's in your like rotation?
Bro, a lot of underground shit, bro. Like, hold on, I gotta pull my phone out for this one.
Go ahead, do it.
Okay.
Because I definitely want to know what you be listening to, just like on your way over here type shit.
All right, I was listening to Redville because my bro just dropped his album. Shout out to Redville. Learn how to swim, nigga.
Look at Calvin.
On God. Highway. Was listening to him. Smoking Skull. Young Smiley.
Tough.
K.O. Banks. Slump Success. Big Smoke Chapo.
And this is just all in your recently.
Yeah, underground people for real. Like I fuck with the underground.
I like that.
Really, if you go through my SoundCloud likes, you can find every song I'm talking about. Like that's the most easiest way to keep up with what I'm listening to is my SoundCloud likes.
You still be on SoundCloud heavy like that?
Dead ass. Like,
really?
That's why I listen to my music to SoundCloud and Apple Music and Spotify and shit like that. But I'll be alternating through.
Cause you know, like a lot of people nowadays will kind of like not dismiss SoundCloud, but they might not, SoundCloud might not be the place for them anymore because people feel like SoundCloud might have.
I feel like that's just, I don't know. It's where everybody starts at. You know what I'm saying? You can't
Facts.
really leave your roots, if that makes sense. Like I always want to drop on there, it's fire, but I definitely want to get on all the other DSPs for sure.
I feel like now it's not that it's different. Like people still drop on SoundCloud all the time, like you said, but I feel like now like it's more people lean more towards starting off on YouTube first.
You think?
Yeah.
Damn, maybe I'm just an underground nigga, bro. I be seeing everybody on SoundCloud.
What does the room think? YouTube or SoundCloud nowadays? Do people start off on?
I stamp it. SoundCloud. SoundCloud.
SoundCloud?
Nowadays, 5 years ago?
I see too much SoundCloud, bro.
It might be depends where you're from too.
I still do SoundCloud. I feel like it's SoundCloud.
Yeah. Maybe it's just because like I feel like a lot of like I don't know, maybe because like I see like a lot of stuff from like the West Coast and like New York, and like I feel like a lot of artists that they start off on YouTube instead of SoundCloud. I don't know. There's still a community. I'm not saying there's not a community. Yeah, there's still a community there, 1,000%.
For sure.
But I think I just feel like the scales kind of like tilted a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like
shit,
I feel
as
like
time
people look
goes,
at
shit
YouTube more.
changes. Niggas be like, you know, moving platforms and shit like that. But hey, I'm a SoundCloud nigga at heart, bro.
Hey, bro, I still got all my old SoundCloud playlists from when I was in college. I went back to that like I think like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, damn, son, I had some impeccable music taste back then.
Oh God,
you know what I'm saying? You go
SoundCloud
back to
be
those
having
old
that
playlists.
shit, bro. On God, I'm not gonna lie.
You go back to those old
Endless
playlists, and it's
gems.
like. But also, you started off there heavy too, so it makes sense like why you're still on there so heavy, and then of course like it's cool because like you said you're supporting underground artists, and people could see what you like on there, and I'm sure
God.
you have a ton of followers on SoundCloud too.
Hell
so
yeah.
at the end of the day, you're also kind of like giving these other artists like you're kind of like giving them that layup a little
sure.
bit that they need to kind of reach that next level.
Shit,
too.
I just go through. I listen to what I listen to. I feel like I got a pretty good music taste. Niggas might fuck with my shit. Like if they fuck with the people I listen to, that's cool.
He said I got a pretty good music taste. If
On
I
God,
do say so
like,
myself.
If I do say so myself.
If I do say so
Oh,
myself.
God.
Yo, so I was when I was like going on Twitter earlier and I was kind of going through like some fan tweets, right? I found this one fan tweet that I thought was so funny that I'm like, I gotta read this to Cash because I feel like he's gonna love this. Are you ready for this? Right?
Okay.
Kashdami is the greatest artist ever. He invented rap. Before discovering
one.
discovering Dami, my life was meaningless.
Yeah.
I worked at McDonald's and drove a 2002 Toyota Camry. Dami gave me a purpose. He gave me a reason to push forward. Now I abuse I don't know what word that is. Opiates. I abuse opiates. Sorry, my brain. I abuse opiates every day. I love Kashdami.
We don't condone opiates.
First of all, we don't condone that.
We don't
but
condone
the rest
opiates.
of the tweet.
But I like the rest of the tweet.
The rest of the
that
tweet
was a
was
W
amazing.
tweet. I'm not gonna lie. Incredible tweet, bro. Impeccable. Except for that last sentence. We do not fuck with opiates.
We
bro.
do not fuck with that.
Don't do that.
Do you ever get like those type of tweets in like your YouTube comments where like,
Bro,
thank you,
every
sir,
time,
Kashdami,
bro. Every
for
time.
this record?
Every time, bro. Literally.
Do you get to like read into like a lot of the tweets that people say about you, like the funny ones and shit like that?
Bro, I literally be hearting like all the comments. I read them. Like I be looking for all the funniest ones, and I love to heart them.
I love that for you, bro.
Oh God.
I love that because like when I was looking through them, I'm like, oh man, he gets so much love on Twitter. I hope he gets to like actually see all this.
Hell yeah, nah. Of course, I definitely interact with all of them for sure.
Speaking of love on Twitter, I also peeped. You're up for the XXL freshman class this year.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Definitely something I wanted to do since I was a jit.
How does it feel to be nominated for the 10th spot?
It's crazy. I remember voting for that shit. Like I was literally one of the niggas voting for the 10th spot. Like literally like 2 years ago. So it's just crazy.
Can I do something live right here? We're gonna vote for you right now.
That is a W. Go vote Kashdami for XXL,
We're
man.
gonna go vote for you right now. Hold on, because I actually did this with our good friend Big Jade from Texas here the other day. Hold on, we on. Let's see, we on F, J, K. There it is, right?
Yes, Sirski.
Rob, the camera's on me. Correct. I look right there next to my sis Callie and Casey. Right. Kashdami.
No cap.
Right there. You just go. Wait, where's the vote button?
Right
Can you not
there.
vote no more?
It's closed.
It's closed?
Nah, hell nah.
Hell nah.
Vote
Hold on one
Kashdami,
second.
y'all.
Vote Wait, hold on. Is it actually closed? Oh, it says it's closed. Well
Man,
then,
damn.
he's gonna get it anyway,
It's
so it doesn't
closed,
matter.
man. It's
Huh?
A for effort, though.
A for effort. You know, I wanted to vote for him live on here, but you know what?
It's
cool.
alright.
What, they had it open for like 1 week?
Yeah, it's alright.
But how does it feel?
It's still pretty cool, honestly, just to have my name in the conversation with XXL, bro. Niggas been looking forward to that shit since I was a jit. You know what I'm saying? Watching all the freestyles, watching all the classes get put together, bro. Guessing to see who's on the list.
Right.
That shit was like a whole thing.
I was gonna say, so if they call you tomorrow and they're like, "Yo, Cash, it's time. We gotta shoot the cover." You gonna have your freestyle ready?
Oh yeah, I'm there.
You're
I'm
there
there.
ready. You already know what you got.
Bro, I'm there.
Who would you
Trust.
like to see on the cover this year?
Shit, honestly, like my homies, like Chris Tanman,
Okay.
all the people who I see like really work for this shit. You feel me? Because
Right.
a lot of people been putting work in for this shit, for sure.
So, we got this new song Phoenix out now, right?
Hell yeah.
And this new song Phoenix, right, is leading into the World Domination Project.
Yes, sir.
Said like that, spelt like that.
Domination, man. You know, had to put the little name in there.
Of
little play
course.
on words on God.
Of course. So with this project, my brother. So okay. So first full project of this year. What can people expect from it? What's going on right now? What do you said it's your best work, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's kind of happening with it?
I feel like it's like an evolution of my Epiphany sound that a lot of my core fans fell in love with. It's a step up from that, but also introducing them to some of my other elements in that same thing. You feel me? Like I got some more mainstream type songs that are like plug but more mainstream, if that makes sense. So, like they could hit for like a different audience, because I'm trying to attract more than one audience to my music. I'm not trying to be stuck in one lane, you feel me? Like I'm always trying to grow and evolve my music. Hypernova, I felt like it was in a different direction, so now I'm about to go back to my plug shit, you feel me? Like where I was like on my epiphany shit, you know?
Okay, so what type of sound are you playing with here that's different? Because you said you want to
like plug, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like the core plug sound, like we just evolving it, adding like new shit to it that can like spice it up and make it sound crazier. Because really, I like to build off that ambient shit, that ambient sound, that playful sound. That's really my core shit. So I just put my little touches on it now. You feel me? Like see what I like in this shit and really like fuck with it.
And we should be getting this before the summertime.
For sure.
For sure before the summertime. You gonna have people on it with you, or is this all gonna be you?
No. This time features for sure.
Features for sure.
We got some crazy features.
Can I tell you who I would like to see on it?
Who?
I would love to see Tekka.
Okay.
I'd love to see Tekka. Love to see Kobe.
Interesting.
Just cause I love Kobe. I
course.
love Kobe. I love you and Kobe.
We made a banger.
I know. And I don't know. I want to see someone. I don't have like a name for this one, right? But I would like to see someone who I wouldn't expect to see you with.
Of course.
Like something like extremely out of left field. Right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I wouldn't. Sure, Cal. Jack Harlow. Calvin said Jack Harlow. Maybe I would throw in like, I don't know, like a G Herbo or something. Like I don't know, because like I want to see you link up with like a different type of artist, and I want to see if that artist, how they would do on like one of your songs, and how you bring that artist into your world.
We definitely got a very big left field artist on this project.
All right, you can tell me after we cut the cameras.
I got you.
So not you, without telling me who it is. How do you go about bringing like an artist out of left field who isn't like doesn't make the same type of sound that you make? How do you bring them into your world? Like how do you get them accustomed to it? How do you kind of have them come on the track?
Honestly, I wanted to meet in the middle, like meet in the middle on some shit. Find a producer who could really capture both sounds, like in the best way. Like it's not too underground, too plug Philly, but it can also hit in that artist's lane. You feel me? And the artist we have, he's pretty big. He's definitely up there doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy.
That's all you're gonna get.
Hell yeah.
That's all.
I'm trying not to spoil it.
No,
man.
it's okay. So after that, a tour.
Hell yeah, for sure. I definitely want to go on tour. Definitely want to perform for y'all niggas. I got some crazy ass shows, bro. Look at the footage, man. We about to go crazy.
Oh, I definitely saw some of the YouTube vids before this, because that's why when I was at the Tekka show, and then after when Mikey hit me about this, I was in my mind, I was like, damn, man, like I would really love. I was like, oh damn, I would love to see Cash on this shit too. And I know, and I'm kind of upset that I didn't get to see you come out with Baby Santana.
Bro, yeah, the Maryland one was crazy, bro. They went crazy. We was at the Fillmore.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh God.
Like here in New York, it was so cool because like I was like, because obviously Tekka's from here. So when I was there, I was like, oh yeah, this shit gonna be it. And then like when Tekka came out, and I actually heard he was a little sick of the show. I just saw the crowd going, and it was that wasn't one of my first shows. That was my first show back at. You ever performed at Terminal 5 yet?
No, I haven't performed in New York yet, bro.
Oh, you haven't performed in New York, period?
Bro, I want to do that so bad.
What the fuck? How have you not performed in New York yet?
I've been more on the West Coast.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have a fan base here, you know what I'm saying?
I
People
do.
fuck with you here. That's got to come.
Bro, I was supposed to have one, but it got canceled. That was the thing.
Where was it supposed to be at?
It was like Baby's Alright.
Oh, Baby's Alright. Yeah, Baby's Alright.
I was supposed to have one, but
some pandemic shit maybe?
No, it was my Hypernova tour, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, but the shit had to get pushed back, and then it got canceled because of COVID. It was like a bunch of shit, bro.
Yeah. It was in that middle area where it's like COVID was like, it was like people were doing things.
Niggas thought it was about to come back.
Yeah. People thought it was gonna come back, but we are gonna get a tour then this summer most likely.
Sure.
Dope, man. Well, I'm so excited to see what you do, man. Congratulations on all the success.
Thank you.
I'm very much looking. I'm definitely gonna be at the show when you come to New York, man, because I definitely want to show out. I definitely want to support. I'm a big fan of what you're doing, and I think you only gonna even go like even crazier from here.
Oh God, bro, it's really about to be up, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this album is pretty crazy.
The way you hyping it up, man. I need that shit in my inbox, Kiara. I need that shit in my inbox.
Oh God.
The second that you turn it in, because I want to be able to support it.
Hey, man, that shit about to go up.
Well, look, man, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for blessing me with the good energy today. Congratulations on everything. World Domination, DAMINATION on the way. Make sure you tune in. Coming by the summertime. Tour on the way.
World Domination, man. Big Oso in this bitch. Appreciate you for letting me come on, bro. No cap.
My God, let the people know they can follow you. Anything else you want to let them know? This camera right over here.
Hell yeah. Follow me on kashdami, all socials, man. Tap in, man. No cap. World Domination soon.
There you go. Kashdami on the radar. Go follow him. Go show him love. Run up those albums out now. World Domination on the way. Till next time, my guy.
Hell yeah, we out.
Love.